Ever feel like you're just spinning your wheels, stuck in the same place, or surrounded by people who just don't get it? What if the secret to breaking free and leveling up in life is far simpler than you think? In today's episode, I'm sharing my top 4 life lessons that have transformed my life, and they might just do the same for you. Ready to find out what could be holding you back and how to turn it all around? Hello and welcome to The Growth Concept, your go-to podcast for insights, inspiration, and practical tools to help you grow in all areas of your life. My name is Keoni Upton, and I'm thrilled to be your host for this journey. Each episode will be diving deep into life's lessons, personal development, and the power of mindset to help you become the best version of yourself. Whether you're here for self-improvement, career advice, or for just some positive vibes, you're in the right place. Let's start with a lesson that's been an absolute game changer for me. Lesson 1, you become your top 5. Now, what do I mean by this? To simply put it, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I really realized this when I experienced 2 different types of work environments, one toxic and the other one transformative. The difference wasn't just in the job itself, but in the people I was surrounded by. In the negative environment, I found myself picking up bad habits and mindsets. But when I changed my surroundings, everything else started to change for the better. Essentially, the key takeaways for this lesson is you got to evaluate who you spend the most time with. If you want to succeed in life, your friends' standards must align with your own. You got to surround yourself with valuable people. This is crucial because you become eventually like them. How can you apply this to your life? Here are 2 ways. As hard as it sounds, you got to cut out people who don't support you or value you on your dreams and ambitions. Holding on to these people will just weigh you down. The second thing you can do is actively seek like-minded individuals by joining community events that you're interested in. So the way I've done this is I've recently joined Toastmasters, which is a public speaking community. And the individuals I've met there have been so crucial to my growth. We're constantly pushing each other to become the best and always seeking feedback. And you're surrounded by people who have similar goals to you, so we can all push each other to become better every day. Another community I've joined is Parkrun. Parkrun is a community that come together every week on a Saturday morning and run 5 kilometers together as a group. But it's a lot more than that. It's benefited me in so many ways, mentally and physically. With constantly networking with people with similar goals and ambitions, it's been crucial to my growth, with pushing each other to become better each week. What community could you join to make your top 5 more valuable? Next up, lesson 2, be different. This lesson came to me during a challenging time when I was struggling to find a job right after school as an electrical apprentice. I was doing what everyone else was doing, just applying online. And I kept getting the same results, nothing. No one was interested. It wasn't until I decided to take a different approach, to stand out from the crowd, that things started to change. I decided to pick up the phone and call every single electrical company around my area, having to learn to speak on the phone and sell myself in a confident way. And this got me the job. It made me realize if you want a different outcome in life, you have to embrace being different. Essentially, the key takeaway to this lesson is you cannot expect change if you're following the same path as everyone else. Sometimes you must be bold enough to take the road less traveled, even if it's uncomfortable or scary. You can't expect an unconventional future whilst following the conventional path. Lesson 3, the power of one more. This lesson comes from the concept I learnt from Ed Milet, reading his book, The Power of One More. It's the idea of just doing that one more thing, no matter how small, that can make a massive difference in your life. I apply this to every aspect of my life, whether it's pushing that one more rep in the gym when I feel like I'm going to quit, running that extra kilometer even though I don't feel like it, or calling that one more company which landed me the job I have now. With applying this lesson to your life, you will start to see results no one else is seeing because you're putting that one more when everyone else is quitting. Imagine living a life every day as if you had one more chance to make it the best, the most fulfilling. What would you do different? This mindset can be applied to your health, relationships, and even finance. Pretty much anything. The fourth and final lesson. Don't listen to critics who haven't achieved what you aim to achieve. Finally, a lesson that has saved me so much unnecessary stress. Don't listen to critics who haven't achieved what you aim to achieve. See, the thing is, when you start to change and do things differently, people will criticize you. They might call you stupid or try to bring you down on their level of thinking just to make themselves feel better. You've got to stand strong and true to your goals and values, whether they're spiritual, professional, or personal. Don't let others doubt or negatively steer you off course, especially when they haven't walked the path you're on. So there you have it, my top 4 life lessons I've learned so far. I really hope you've gained some sort of value and a lesson that resonates with you that you can apply to your own life. Before we wrap things up, I want to leave you with a challenge. Take a moment and evaluate the top 5 people you spend the most time with. Are they truly helping you grow? Are they aligned with your values and goals? If not, it may be time to make some changes. If you've found value in today's episode, subscribing ensures that you never miss out on these insights that can help you grow and thrive. And if you know someone who could benefit from this conversation, sharing is a simple way to support their journey too. Together, we can create a community of growth and transformation. Thank you for listening to The Growth Concept. Until next time, keep growing.